if you are playing Pokemon Go this month, do not forget to claim your Go Pass research for March. So that's exactly what I'm going to do today. I'm going to go through and claim the rest of my research, and we're just going to see if we get anything good and if it was actually worth it. So we're going to go ahead and start with the Venusaur here. Not shiny, unfortunately, but I'm hoping that I get a couple XXLs or XXS that I still need, because there's quite a few I went through and made a list, so that way I could try to mark some stuff off for my decks while everything was out. Nothing good so far. We're going to go ahead and throw berries to try to streamline this a little bit. Squirtle. I was actually surprised. I don't know about you guys, if you guys are Dex hunters and you're kind of like looking to see what you still need for each region. I noticed, like, shamefully, there are some Luckies I still need of random stupid things that are going to be hard to ask people for. Like, I think this guy, actually. I think Weedle, if I'm being honest. Went out of order there. Sorry about that. Yeah, there were some Luckies that I still needed. And then different sizes. Of course, I don't have my Rattata badge, so I'm looking forward to getting all the rats during the rest of this event, as well as the Magikarps, because I also don't have my, I think it's the Fisherman badge. I also don't have that. So if you guys are seeing this and the event is still going on, make sure you are looking out for those if you're one of the people that still need that badge, because this is a great opportunity to get it. Oh, we got Pikachu. OG Nakey Pikachu. I like the costumes, though, a lot. I wholeheartedly love the costume Pikachus. There are some people that wholeheartedly hate the costumes because they don't like having so many in their decks, which that is one of my big issues, is how to store them. Like, which ones to keep, or like, should I keep them for trades, or I don't know. I tend to keep, like, if it's extra large or if it's male or female, it really depends. But I gotta go through and can some of these Pikachus, because I do not need as many of these costumes. Like, see? All right, we got a Nidoran. Large. Actually, I think I want to say that was the one I needed. Wait. Yes, okay, I did need that. That one was one of the ones I needed. So see, the Go Pass was worth it if you're going to try to complete some things in your decks, okay? So far, got one. Nidoqueen. That had some interesting costumes too as well. Nidoking. What the? I didn't even mean to click that one. Oddish. I haven't seen this little guy in a minute. Paris. I think Paris is one of the ones that I needed. Oh my god. I have a rolling list. I have a note in my phone, and I made like a little chart, and I put the Pokemon on the left side, and then what I still needed. Hundo, XXL, XXS, Lucky, Purified, whatever. I do not do rockets. Not really that often. It's kind of like I'm forced to by my research. So I am missing a lot of those guys, unfortunately. I really got to get better about doing them when they're out. You guys tell me, like, how, like, are you guys always on top of getting the rockets when they come out, or do you just kind of get them when you get them? We got a Tiny Doug Trio. That one had a couple of events a few years ago, and so I'm pretty sure that this is nothing. Did I... Oh, I need XXL. See, that's one of the ones I don't know if that was new or not. I can't actually remember if that was just its smallest, or if I actually needed that. Nidoran I knew, because I was like, what the heck? With how many Nidoran events we've had over the years, how do I just not have that? We got Golduck. I also did my first remote trade ever today, and it was really cool. I already knew what I was doing for it, so I guess I didn't really, it's with somebody I know, so I didn't really have the same experience if you have to go through and, you know, kind of coordinate and go back and forth with picking what you want. And you would hope that with advancements like Campfire that you'd be able to message somebody before you have that trade and kind of plan, but we'll see on the next one when it's like, I throw something out, they throw something out. It's like, I don't want that. It's kind of hard to be like, you know, if it's somebody you don't know and it's just like you're picking something they have, it kind of sucks. Because like I have stuff on my remote. If you guys haven't seen it yet, there is a tag you have to do. It's called remote tag, and you have to tag Pokemon that you are willing to remote, and then they have to select one to put in. So like there is stuff in there that I have for trade, but like I would mirror it or I would trade for something specific, not just extra. So I don't know if like they can see if I rename my stuff, like if I name it extra or mirror, so like they know I'm only willing to give this up for a mirror. I'm not sure. But wow, this is like, this is a long list of stuff to claim. Holy macaroni. So yeah, so the first remote trade, cool. Basically, I know these few people I'm remote lucky forever friends with, unfortunately, but I'm excited to see when it is somebody random, and I'm excited to try to like see what other people have, because like I don't know how many of my friends I'm lucky with that are in different areas of the world that may have stuff I don't. I don't know. You never really see people's decks. Like, I think it's so strange. Like, you can see everything they tag. Whoa, what is going on? Getting spinny here. Am I going too quick? Not good. All right, we're going to have to... Oh, okay. I was about to reclose it. Close it and reopen it. Which I didn't want to have to do because that would have been annoying for the video, but... All right, we got Golem. I think these were like, I need XXL of Gollet, I believe. Come on. I have been doing my routes and I've been doing my daily. So right now, I think we have like a higher chance of encountering birds. And I've been doing it with Kairamon, the Ice Burn. The Kairam that has Ice Burn, it actually, I don't know the exact wording, but it helps you catch things with a better ball or better throw, including your Go Plus. So if you're running your Go Plus, which I don't know why you would on your daily unless you just aren't driving or like passenger, I mean, and you just like really don't care. Like you just in some situation where you're like on a bus or something and like you just know you're not gonna like, I don't know why you would do it in that situation. But when you have Ice Burn, you have a higher chance of getting a better throw, a better catch on the Go Plus as well. So I've been running it and actually doing my daily. So trying to, if I do encounter something good or a bird, I had Articuno today, and I had Kyurem Iceburn on. I had an excellent throw, Golden Razz, literally everything that you would want to give to it, and it still ran, which I don't even get excited until that thing is like in my decks. I really didn't encounter them a lot until recently. So we'll see. Wow, this is like just catching everything. Holy, oh my god. I don't want to make you guys sit through all these, but we're gonna keep going. Wait, oh, I guess I missed a Beedrill up there. You guys get that random Mega Beedrill where it was like teaching you how to Mega Evolve, like for the first time ever, first day on Pokemon GO, and they were like, here you go, Mega Evolve it. Basically trying to tell you, that you should be Mega Evolving to do the new Megas. So they sent that to me, and I was with someone, and they didn't have it, and they were like, oh, it's probably because you don't Mega Evolve as much. It's just to, like, teach you how to do it. Like, I'll admit, I do not Mega that much. I don't care too much about Megas until now, where I'm, like, realizing how good they are. But, I didn't really do too much with them. So I saw the Beedrill and I was like, man, they're really laughing at me. They're giving me a Beedrill for free. Did you guys get the Beedrill? I'm pretty sure they came out and said that everyone got it, but that some people got it later than others. And I don't know, I was quite offended, to be honest with you. I was like, what the heck? Wow, we are not going in order with these guys. Sorry about that. I've been working on trying to just film more content in general, and not do so much of the, like, editing hardcore until it's absolutely perfect, because I I just never ends up being enough time, and I just want it to be perfect because what I do for work is video editing, is social media marketing. So I spend my entire day doing this, and then by the time it comes to my stuff, I just like, I end up just being like, no, it has to be perfect or I'm not doing it at all, because that's how I am, because I do this for businesses. So if I'm doing it for me, I want it to the same quality or, you know, even better. I want it to be the best it can be because I'm promoting myself online. But I've just been like wanting to get content out in general. People are telling me like they miss when I would like record videos or like seeing my videos. And so I'm just gonna be on here making more content, just kind of less extensive editing, just to get more stuff out, because I'm really excited about a lot of the stuff that was announced recently and a lot of the changes to the game. The biggest few things that I've been enjoying have been it's not that recent, but Dynamaxes. I have so many shiny Dynamaxes and I've been chasing them. I don't know why. I don't like Go Battle League, and I don't like, I don't like Go Battle League, and I don't like Rockets. Why? Go Battle League, well, I love stressing myself out for no reason. It's you're not getting much on your return. Like, yes, you get an encounter and you get like Stardust. That's cool, but it is so time consuming. And I already do a lot in game, like with my gifts and my friends, and I do a lot of Wayfarer, which is the system they use to nominate stuff in games, that I really don't want to do battles. This last season, I did try to get Libre because I was told that you could encounter it at 20. So I decided very late in the game I was going to go for Libre. And towards the end, I was in that crunch where you now need a certain amount in a certain amount of days. And I got really close to actually getting it. But I got really frustrated at the end because I was just, we're not paying as much attention to these throws. I get really frustrated because, you know, when you rank higher up and it gets harder and like you think you finally have a good team and then you go up against some random person and then boom, the team that's been working for you does not work anymore. I don't know why. So, unfortunately, what the heck? It's doing this stupid, like, loading thing. I know. We live in such a time that I can say, I waited 2 seconds for my game to load. That's so inconvenient. Crazy. But the whole point I was getting at Go Battle League, I got up to 19, and then I got sick. And it was Kalos Tour weekend. I went out to Boston to play. They had a really big meetup in Boston, and I go to Boston on the weekend sometimes. And so I went out there. It was a really great time. They have a really great group ran by some really amazing ambassadors. So I highly recommend it if you are anywhere near Boston to check those out, or even if you're not. Check out your campfire groups. You can actually see if there's any in your area. And so the whole point I'm getting at is because I was going to Boston, I went, I checked out the park they play at. I got to, see the area, and it was a lot of fun. And I did end up not feeling well when I was coming home. So unfortunately, I had to cut my Go battle short. So unfortunately, I had to cut my battle short because I was literally 19. I think I was on the last day, but I needed 17 wins and out of 25 because I procrastinated. I should have started sooner. But if any of you know how that feels, I'm not getting 17 wins, okay? I wasn't feeling good. Like 25 battles is going to take me like an hour, maybe two. I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but I'd be like, it takes me a while to do them. And I was doing them at night, so I was like falling asleep. I was not enjoying doing them. So I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to stress myself out over it. I can always get it in the future. I can get it traded or something. I don't know. So I just ended up not getting it, and I'm kind of mad that I didn't start sooner. How many Libres do you guys have, if any? Are you a hardcore PvPer? I really want to know. I have some people that live in my area that have a Libre or have multiple Libres, and I'm like extremely jealous, especially when it can be shiny. And I don't know if it's really feasible to get it, if you're not someone who really PvPs that much. Like, I know you can learn typage and stuff, and, like, I somewhat do know, just from in the past, my local area, we used to do... Sorry, guys, about these horrible throws, jeez. In my local area, we used to do, like, Sylph, and we used to do different PvPs, and so I learned a little bit then, and I had some stuff powered up from back then, but I really just don't know that much about it. I don't care, as horrible as it sounds, and it's the same thing with the Rockets. So, the Rockets have changed, okay, with this season of daily discoveries and everything. And so I'm interested, now that they have a higher chance of being shiny from the leaders and Giovanni, and now any that were shiny can be encountered. I'm interested to see if it's a little more fun. Same thing as Go Battle League. Felt like low return for sitting there, battling, strategy. Obviously not so much the grunts, but the leaders, my God. I feel like there's two types of people, okay? You're either the person who does the leaders and has no issue doing the leaders, which sometimes I just find a good rotation and it works for the leaders, or you just, every time you do the leaders, you get frustrated and you're like, I love this game so much. We are almost there to all the encounters. All right. Still nothing really crazy. I mean, I guess it's cool that you get to encounter each one. If you didn't have it registered, for some reason, if you didn't have it registered, now you do. So that's cool. I don't know how I feel about them going from, by the way, a singular pass for events to a overall cost for the month, because I personally like to gift I personally like to gift Com Day tickets and tickets to people. I think it's so much fun. I think it's a nice way to, like, give people a little token of appreciation if they've sent you raids, or if they're your friend and you want to do something nice, or just surprise someone. And so, like, I'm kind of frustrated that we're going to get, like, a ticket. At the same time, I was tired of, like, oh my God, I don't remember getting that. I don't know if I bought that ticket or, like, anything like that. So I was getting a little frustrated there, but I don't know. I won't lie. I'm kind of disappointed we will no longer be able to gift. At least it seems like, unless I'm misinterpreting, it seems like we will no longer be able to do that. And, like, if I was able to gift the battle pass, cool, but now it's, like, really expensive, and, like, if I'm gonna gift it, that's, like, I'm not gifting to multiple people like I used to be able to gift. Hey, we got a tiny Starmie! There was a Starmie I needed. I think it was Lucky in my decks. Oh, was it tiny? Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, I'm not gonna back on check. I did need one. Oh, Mime Encounter, too. I saw someone's video today, not to, like, go from topic to topic, but I saw someone's video today of the Pokecopia game that just came out, and they were like, Pokemon I do not want to see in my, like, game, and it was, like, Mr. Mime, and they were like, I swear if I see this thing on my island, oh my God. I don't know what it's called because I haven't played it, but, like, they're like, if I see this Pokemon here, I'm going to be so creeped out. And then they said, like, Drowsy, and they, like, named a couple other ones. I want to know, if you guys were to play that game, or you play that game, what are Pokemon you would not want to see? Okay, comment below. I want to know, because there are some I wouldn't want to see, like this guy. I wouldn't want to see Jinx. This thing is creepy. Oh, come on. What? Whoa, what did that say? 79. What did that say? I don't know. I'm going to have to go back. In the bottom, it was like, I don't know if it was dust or something. Something's going on with this game today, and I don't like it. Pokemon I would want to see. Okay, I don't know what's in this game. Again, I haven't played this game. I'm actually considering buying the Switch to play because I have extreme FOMO about it right now, and it looks super good, and it's giving me, like, when Animal Crossing first came out vibes, and I know it's not like Animal Crossing like people think it is from what I've been told, but it's giving and it's making me want to play, and it's making me want to do that. But I also have an issue where I like this game so much, and I cannot find enough hours in the day to do both to the level I want to, so that may be a struggle for me. We're going to give this guy a pineapple, because I can always use more candies for the evolution, because it requires so much. 400. All right. Come on. This should not be this hard. I know I'm just like whipping them at the Pokemon and running, but I'm trying to blast through them while we kind of talk, you know? I haven't really had like a little talk session like this, you know? So I'm just... And Ditto's out. There's a lot of Dittos right now, with different disguises, which is cool. And I haven't encountered a shiny one, but I have shinies. I just haven't encountered one in this event yet. That would be cool, because I feel like as much as everyone has it, and I have it lucky. I think I have it lucky multiple times, if I'm not mistaken, just because I was like, cool, let's re-roll it again. It would just be cool to get one in the wild. More likely, I would go plus it and then not realize it was shiny until I saw it in my decks, just because I'm not really out here catching stuff I don't need necessarily. Why is this such a pain? I was like, maybe this Ditto will be shiny. But I need Hundo. I feel like getting a Smeargle or a Ditto or Gimmighoul Hundo is kind of tough, because like you gotta like keep trading for it or get it. Yeah, of course. Why would it be good? Why would you be a good Ditto for me? All right. I do need Flareon lucky, which is one of the ones that I'm like, who's got extra Flareon, or who's willing to evolve some Eevees and just trade me some Flareons, you know? It's such an annoying ask to try to complete my decks for this. Ami, we got Omnimite. I don't know why. I had to delete so many golden raspberries from Kalos Tour, because I literally had over 1,000, and I was getting tired of spinning stuff, and it literally telling me, your item bag is full. I'm like, just spin the stop. Like, why can't I spin the stop? Okay, in my last video, if you guys haven't seen it, you should go watch it. It is quality of life updates that we need in Pokemon Go, and I want to just say, I should be able to spin a Pokestop, okay, and not collect items. If I want to just spin it to get the research, fine. If your bag's full, let it still collect a research task, okay? It's the most annoying thing ever. Like, I want to still spin. Maybe I want to get Halos. Hey, we got Flareon. Buddy, I need you lucky. I'm going to have to ask everybody to give me their Flareon from this, because now I know that you got a Flareon. I know. Okay? Catching these is like... I really should just be trying harder to like do better throws, but I just... trying to get through them. Jolteon. I'm excited to see what this weekend's event is like for the 30th anniversary. And I'm hoping to go to a check-in or host, but I don't really know what the weather's going to be like. Unfortunately, I live in New England. The weather is rather unpredictable most of the time, and my group is sandwiched in between two larger groups, so I'm currently in the final review for my ambassador, but I'm sandwiched between two groups that are already ambassadors, so it's really hard when it's already bad out and we don't have a huge park to get people excited to come out. And so sometimes with not having a lot of other admins, it's kind of tough to plan and coordinate, you know, because like people want to get their check-in because there's a badge now. So hopefully this summer, usually in the summer, we have a really great group. Now, the group loves to get together in the summer, and we do a lot of fun stuff, so I'm excited for that. Oh, all right, we're getting down to the last few. These are exciting, and if you're still watching, I'm excited to see which one's going to be shiny. Okay, we're going to get a Shundo. I don't know off the top of my head what Kuno is for 100. I did know that I caught a Moltres the other day, and it was hundo, and I knew right away, and I was like, oh man, now I gotta like try. And I still need, oh man, if you guys knew what the hundo was, you were probably watching this just like, it's a 98. It's not a hundo, it's very close. Dang, that would've been cool. I still need Articuno. Got Zapdos. Zapdos, why did I call it that? All right. Let's see if I get a hundo out of this. And Mewtwo, I'm very excited. And I really hope that we get Armored Mewtwo soon, again, at some point ever. All right, and no, I know that's not a hundo. I don't know why I golden, but I'm just trying to get rid of them. I know it's a guaranteed catch, but I don't want to look at these goldens anymore. I'm just trying to catch it quick and catch it good. Why is he so far? I made a tweet. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, you should check me out on Twitter, Ashley T Artist, because somebody has Ashley the Artist. But I post a lot about Pokemon Go on there. And I recently had one of my posts blow up. And I'm curious if you guys agree or not. I was like, they should have brought the clones back for this event. That would have been fun. That would have been a really exciting way to celebrate the anniversary. I know like it doesn't really necessarily coordinate, but it would be cool. So I would love to see the clones come back. And a lot of people, like literally I said tap in. I said repost or comment if you want to tap in. And I think it was at like, I want to say like 56,000 like views today. And people were like, yeah, bring back the clones. And I was just getting so excited because I was like, yes, maybe they'll see this and give us a little event. Give us some breadcrumbs, some clone breadcrumbs. But they can bring back everything under the sun again so we can get it, like all these things. But I have yet to see clones again. Same with Armored Mewtwo, but I was kind of thinking they may do that at Go Fest. But then I was like, dang, they're doing Mega Mewtwo. I mean, not dang, but Armored Mewtwo would be cool. Even a research line for one. Just saying. And we are down to our Mewtwo now. So we're going to go ahead and claim it. And then I'm going to finish up this. I don't know what's perfect for this. But I know I don't have a perfect Mewtwo on here. I have not gotten one yet. Oh, what am I doing? I should be giving this guy candies. Come on, buddy. Just another one I need for my decks. Am I out of? Oh, why am I not using Ultra Balls? I thought I was out for some reason. But if you guys like this video and you want to see more, or if you like to stay up to date and you use Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter and subscribe to me on here, because on Twitter especially, I do post a lot about Pokemon. Whenever there's like a new update or a new notification or a new event, I always try to post it first. So if you want to see it first and you don't want to miss out, make sure you are on there following. Same for Wayfarer. I do post and talk about Wayfarer quite a bit, and especially with the weather being nicer here soon. You know, I'm just giving them a golden. I'm getting tired of this. Yeah, buddy. Especially with the weather being nicer, I'm going to go ahead and be posting more about Wayfarer, because I'll be able to go out to more landmarks and kind of talk about those with you guys. I get a lot of people asking me questions like, why didn't this get accepted? Or like, what do you think I could change or do? And while I'm no expert and pro, I definitely do have a lot of recommendations for that. Oh. 2-star Mewtwo. Of course. Hey, that's just the name of the game, okay? If you guys like this video, like I said, make sure you are subscribing, and I will see you guys on the next one.